Okay, as you can see, this is the same halter I use for riding. Well, it's not the same one because it's a different size, but I have a couple of them. Same reins. Now this is a rather young and a little bit hot and slightly disrespectful Anglo-Arab. Now, can you control a horse in a halter? Well, let's just see. I'm going to pick these reins up, and as soon as I pick them up, he's already backing up. I'm not even pulling on him. I did the first couple times, very, very lightly. But as you can see, he's going to stop there for a minute. Okay, just light. Okay, so can you control a horse in a halter? Let's see, what effect do the reins have? Oh, turns the head that way. Let's see. Yep, turns the head the other way. Well, guess what? That's all it takes. You know, a lot of people don't think halters work because you can't control a horse in a halter. I beg to differ. If you can't control the horse in a halter, it's not halter trained. It hasn't learned to give the pressure. It hasn't learned manners. It doesn't respect you. You don't need a bit. And when I do finally get on this guy and ride him, this is what I'm going to use. This is the rig I'm going to use. Same one I always use on my other horse. I'm not using a bit. He's never been ridden in a halter, but I'm going to, because that's all you need. And if that doesn't work, we got other problems to address, and it has nothing to do with whether or not he has a bit or what kind of halter or anything else. And as you can see, I've even put some extra padding on the noseband on this one, so it's really soft. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the horse at all. He's a little disrespectful. See, he doesn't like being held in one spot. There. He just learned. Doesn't matter. I'm not going away. I'm not going to let go until he settles down. And it's the same thing with, when I wanted him to back up. And I've only done this, maybe a half dozen times now. But what I did was I simply applied a little pressure, a couple fingers, hold the reins up, and I applied just the slightest bit of pressure until he started to move. The second that he moved, see, I'm actually having to use a little pressure this time. There we go. As soon as he moves, he gets release. He did the right thing, and his reward is the release that he got. Release of pressure. And that's all it took. And I got one finger on here. That's all I'm using. That's all the pressure you need. See, he's throwing his head just a tiny bit. He's having a little issue with it. He doesn't like that, but he's still listening to it. There you go. Still backing up. And, in the past, his owner had a problem getting him back up with a bit. He backs up like a charm now. Good boy.